So yeah, man, what you got for us
I'm gonna
today?
be real quick because we have a lot to cover. So I looked up the average scope for career progressions in payroll, right? And what that kind of looks like. So I got this off of Google, and they said that between the entry level, 0 to 3 years, which is the payroll assistant, clerk roles, and you're learning systems and handling like basic
Uh-huh.
tasks.
I see.
Mid
Yep.
levels at 2 to 5 year mark. That's usually the payroll specialist,
Yep.
the senior assistant specialist, which is managing complex processing, compliance, and trainings. The
Okay.
advanced payroll or leadership, they say that's between 5 to 10 years. And that's the payroll
Absolutely.
manager, the lead, or the consultant. And you oversee teams, strategy, and some global operations. And they're saying
Yep.
that the executive is the 10 to 20 plus years in payroll. That is usually the director of payroll, a global payroll manager, requiring extensive experience in large scale management. So, what do you think about that?
I think it's accurate, but what I'm going to throw in there is at the 5 to 10 year mark will put you at a place where you could start thinking about and or open your own business
Okay.
if that is what you aspire to.
So let me ask you this. If someone is listening to this and you're like, hey, I've been in payroll 10 to 15 years
Ooh.
and I'm not at that lead consultant or manager space, what advice would you give
hmm
them?
Evaluate where you are
Mhm.
with your current role and company, and it's all about what you want, right? It's all about what you want. If you're happy and you're good,
Mhm.
you're making the money you want, you're engaged, you're enriched, you're what's the word I'm looking for? You have you don't have any complaints in life
Yeah.
and everything is gravy, then
Look,
man, you ain't got to do
and
nothing.
look,
But if
yeah. And sometimes, oh, go ahead, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say, and if you do want to progress, then you have to evaluate where you are
Right.
because unfortunately, you may not be able to grow where you are.
Well, that's exactly what I was going to say. So I'm glad I let you finish
Yeah,
that thought because
yeah,
it
yeah,
might be an opportunity thing. It
yeah,
might be the area
yeah.
that you live in thing.
Yep,
You know what I'm saying?
yep,
Like maybe you live in a
yep.
rural town and there's not a lot of
Oh yeah,
different opportunities
yeah.
there, not a, big city.
Remote is not so
Yeah.
prevalent
Yeah.
anymore. When during COVID and the remote was big for 5 years, and oh my gosh, payroll folks were moving and shaking all over the country, all over the world at that point. But now with more of a return to office and a hybrid
Yeah.
thing, then now the pool is shrinking,
Sure.
and good payroll jobs are few and far apart because there's only a few of us at every company. You know what I mean? It's not like a retail location that might have 300, 400 stores,
Exactly.
there's many levels there. There's a lot of opportunity for a
Yeah.
manager of operations and those type of organizations
Exactly.
because there's so many positions. Even at that organization, there's probably two or three payroll people.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
and only one of them is the lead.
Yeah. Exactly. And that person's been there for how long?
Probably for
You know?
exactly. So it's very tough to 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 grow within one organization as a payroll person. If you want to grow as a payroll person and you're in that five and up category, unfortunately, you have to make a move. You know
We've
what I
seen
mean?
different times, right? Like a lot
Yeah.
of companies back in the day, they offered those pensions. You were able to
Oh
work
yeah.
for a company and retire. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? And now things are
Yep.
different. And you see more people job hopping. Hey, every
As
two
you
to
see
three
more people.
years,
Yep.
they leave.
Yep. Yep. And that's normal. I mean,